After a beautiful night in the bird-watching hide under bright stars on a cliff just by the sea, something incredible happened, and this is that story. Good morning everyone, welcome to Nemuro. Let me explain how I ended up staying with this couple in Nemuro and how I met them. So I've stayed in this bird watching lodge sort of thing just by the sea for a night. You should go and watch that video because I had the most amazing night. And then in the morning there was this lady that came into the lodge and she told me that she was the one that kind of looks after the lodge. So I said to her honestly that I actually stayed in there even though I wasn't sure if it was allowed. But she was like, how lucky you are. She told me that she usually locks the lodge at 4 PM but because that night she wasn't feeling that well so she didn't come and lock it. And then we had good conversation after that and she liked me and she decided to let me stay in her house. She talked to her husband about me and she told me that I was really genuine, she really liked me and she wanted to hear more about my journey, adventures and stuff. I was originally going to stay just for one night, but because also the husband, he also really enjoyed having me. So I can stay there for as long as I want. Also tonight I'm going to stay in their house and because Namiko-san, mum, is going to go away for a weekend or something, so I will be spending the day with the dad and it's really heartwarming because they call me son and they asked me to call them mum and dad, which is so nice. So I really feel like I'm a part of their family now. I had the most amazing sleep. Now I've just come for a walk and it really is an amazing view. You can see this from the house out the window. It's so peaceful. I keep telling them that I absolutely love their house and the location and everything and they're really happy to hear that, you know, from me, from an outsider. They're so nice. I'm so happy that I met them. It's a really beautiful day, meeting, encounter. I'm really excited about today. He's going to show me around this area, maybe around the port, and we'll do some karaoke at night. Let's see how today goes. I'm pretty excited and I'm also pretty excited to take you along as well to really show you the raw experience of mine with them. It's really incredible. I'm so grateful. Did someone just try to shoot me? But anyways, join me. Let's have a good day. So here's the living room and it's really funny because in this living room there's two televisions. So this is for Oto-san and that is for Oka-san. So because they watch different TV, they have to, so that they don't fight, they don't argue. So it's funny. So this dog right here, Chihuahua, is called Poco. 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 じゃあなんで俺を助けてあげようと思ったんですか？
それはね、助けるとかっていう問題じゃなくて、お母さんの人間性、人柄見た瞬間のお話してて、助けるとかってそういう
感覚じゃない。
感覚じゃないね。お母さんがもう生活してる中でそんな経験したことのないようなことだから、でそれがまた、お話をしてみたいな、聞いてみたいな。
ありがとうございます、本当に。で、これからどこ行くんでしたっけ？
ラオス。
ラオス。とこしれ。あれ？とこしれじゃない、なんだっけ？
とこしれね、知床。
知床だ。Apparently there's a lot of Russians living in Nemuro and even in this neighborhood there's some Russian people, and also because they have children they go to school and they learn Japanese, they speak Japanese. He was just telling me that parents are kind of desperate to teach the kids Russian because obviously that's their roots. So it's really interesting. Apparently if you just walk around in Nemuro, even though I haven't seen them yet, you see Russian people pretty much everywhere. ちょっとの間はでも帰ってくるんで。
帰ってくるっていうのも。
じゃあ感謝のハグありがとうございます、本当に。
はい。
感謝してます、本当に。気をつけて楽しんで。
ね、 こい。いいよ、お父さん頼みます。
熊に食われね
熊だけとは戦っていただいて。
戦うしてるね
ここ行ってくるからね。ね。じゃあね。
気をつけて。
はい、お父さんお願いします。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
In a countryside like this, people don't lock their doors.
LED で照らして3万お引き寄せ
するんだ。
そう
へえ、面白い。So that beach is called Ochishi Kaidan. Kaiganda. And apparently it's one of the only surfing spot in Hokkaido. So in summer, a lot of people from like other parts of Hokkaido come here to surf. But because the temperature of the sea is really cold throughout the year, so all the fishermen call the surfers crazy for surfing in Hokkaido, which is kind of funny. あんま北海道でやんないですもんね、サーフィンって。
やらない寒いもん
うわ、綺麗綺麗綺麗。So now he brought me to this radio station that was very important during World War II. Car couldn't come in, so I'm just walking there by myself. In a way, a bit creepy, just like the other war buildings. It says 落石無線電信局の前の跡. So it's like a ruin of a radio station. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if I can. Here's the building. Here's the radio station. Wow, this is pretty creepy. So yeah, during World War II, Hokkaido was also attacked by the America. Really interesting. I did not expect to see something like this here in Hokkaido, especially in this middle of nowhere. Which kind of makes sense though, doesn't it? To have something like this in such a countryside. But wow, that was pretty interesting. I'm glad it didn't open. So this used to be a station a long time ago. 何年前ぐらいですか? 1910. It's 100 years ago. 100年前ですね。Wow, that's a long time ago. すげえ、もう写真が。ね。うん。すげえ、なんか。こ
れ昔の駅なんだよね。
民家みたいですね。
これ切符販売してたとこで。
ここで買うの？これ。We've come back home after having ramen, and now look at the sunsets. It's pretty beautiful. Yeah, 綺麗。リビングからこんな景色が見れるって最高じゃん。そうですね。Being able to see this sunset from your living room is so amazing. How lucky are they to be able to live here? 超綺麗。What an incredible sunset. I am emocionante, so happy and grateful. So amazing, man. So amazing. So incredible.